You were created uniquely. Maybe God never intended for you to do it just like them. You have the same goalposts. You have you're playing in some of the same arenas as other people who do what you do. But maybe God didn't give it to you to do it like they do it. Uniqueness now is bashed in a world where so many conform. You were intrinsically planned and carefully knitted in the image and after the likeness of God. But now, because you don't conform to this world, many times people will think you out of God's will. It's amazing how so many of us will look all like we're in some crazy ish episode of the Body Snatchers, or all of us have been cloned. God maybe didn't give it to you to do it just like they did. I know everybody has their blueprints and their schematics about how this is to be done and how that's to be done. But what if God gave you a different way to do it? Who gave Elon Musk his schematic? Where did Bill Gates get his schematic? It's amazing sometimes that the disruptors of this world are turning this world upside down because the world's so caught up in doing things and business as usual. And while they're doing business as usual, God sends that unique individual, that man, that woman, to a moment to do things somewhat differently. Can you take the attacks of being unique and different? Some people will wilt under the pressure. I know when even with someone with a calling that I think is akin to mine, as a reformer, as one who fights for the underdog on a regular basis, that will get more than its shares of attacks, because you don't do well with the compromising spirit of the moment. Should you compromise, or should you do what you've been told to do? Compromise many times will decrease the amount of attacks that you receive. Compromise can grow quite comfortable, because going against the grain, always fighting, always having some sort of attack, having to look over your back, just go with the plan, makes things so much easier, unless God told you to not go with the plan. So will you choose compromise, or will you choose God's best for your life? It is my most sincere prayer that you will make the right decision and choose to do what God has uniquely called you to this particular moment, which is a unique moment, to do, instead of your wilting to the spirit of compromise. Have an awesome day.